Hello and welcome to the latest episode of InfoFlow from home. Today is Thursday, November 19th, and my name is Hunter.
And I'm Vivian. In local news, Montgomery County has now surpassed 29,200 cases of COVID-19 and 871 deaths as of Tuesday, November 17th.
In national news, pharmaceutical company Moderna, working with the National Institutes of Health, which are right here in Montgomery County, announced that they have a coronavirus vaccine which, in early trials, appears to be 94.5% effective. Dr. Anthony Fauci, the nation's top infectious disease expert, called these results stunningly impressive.
Seniors, check out the senior t-shirt design. Don't forget to order yours and submit your information for your cap and gown at mbhs.edu by December 1st.
The Key Club is looking for new members. Key Club is a student-led organization that fosters leadership through community service. They'll be having their first meeting during lunch on December 3rd. To find out more, DM their Instagram account at mbhskeyclub_.
In international news, Category 4 Hurricane Iota races through Nicaragua, which comes after the country suffered through another Category 4 hurricane, Hurricane Eta, a little less than 2 weeks ago, displacing 2 million people. Hurricane Iota rounds off as the 30th hurricane of the season. Are you interested in a $10,000 college scholarship? The American Leadership Foundation has opened up applications for this year's scholarship competition to all Blair seniors. The application is due on February 7th and is available at usleadership.org.
There will be a Chipotle fundraiser for Blair's Freshman Class Council on Monday, November 23rd at the Four Corners Chipotle. Make sure to mention Blair's Freshman Class Council, or if you're ordering online, use the code below to make sure they get 33% of the profits.
During the 2020 election, many Americans served at the local level as election poll workers. Let's take a look at how they did it.
The 2020 elections were unlike any other due to the unprecedented number of Americans who voted, in spite of the threat of COVID-19. The final count puts the number at just over 160 million, the highest voter turnout rate since 1900.
Voting is the one thing American citizens can do to make sure we get what we need going forward.
COVID required extra special precautions to be taken this year to protect voters and election workers from infection.
We wore masks. We had plexiglass in between us and every voter that came in.
Everyone coming in was getting escorted with hand sanitizer.
For lines and things like that, they were all, X's like 6 feet apart on the ground, so people was really clear where people should go.
On election day, voters would go to different stations that were set up the night beforehand. First, they would go to an initial election worker at the poll books.
So at the poll book, we would actually look them up in the system, confirm with them their name, their birth date, their address.
Next, they would go to another worker who would give them their ballot according to their precinct.
Particularly on the balloting side, we had to have 250 different ballots available so that anybody who came in across the county, that their exact ballot was ready for them.
The next station would direct people to either paper or electronic ballot booths.
I found a lot of older people liked the paper because they were used to it.
Once they finished voting, they would put their ballot into the scanner.
And on the way out, of course, your I voted sticker.
Applying to become an election judge is a fairly simple process. You go to your state's voter information website, then click on election workers. After that, you'll fill out some information, and it's straightforward from there. So Blazers, don't forget about election judging. Maybe give it a try next election. For BNC, I'm Sammy Fry.
Thanks, Sammy. And Blazers, consider signing up to work the polls next election.
Head on over to our website, bnconline.net, to submit announcements, and follow us on Instagram at bnc.infoflow and on Twitter at bncblair for all of the latest local news. As the holiday season approaches, make sure to stay warm and stay safe. Until next time, I'm Hunter Walterman.